We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second. The third base.
First pitch on its way.
Bryant.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And it's fouled away. Working on striking out the side in the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rizzo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, David.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. One and 1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Trevor Story.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Story, the runner at third with no outs. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Heading for second is Desmond, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Here's Ryan McMahon now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
Now it's 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Elias Diaz would be next. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Elias Diaz the next to hit.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Almora.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Baez will head for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as Anthony Rizzo stands in now as we begin the top of the 4th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball just inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ian Desmond. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Daniel Murphy steps in. Now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Left side, but well foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Elias Diaz. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jason Hayward. Your attention, please. Hitting for Chicago. Number 8. Jordan.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
Story brings it in.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's Albert Almora next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-1. Is a fastball that misses.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Luplow is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. Almora races in. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He tripled last time up.
Javier Baez.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Bryant around first, heading for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Out in front of it, strike 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hops this one up. Story over to his right, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Ryan McMahon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. So in now for Chicago, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the 1st down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And a ball 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scott Ober comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Last half of the 7th here, stepping in, Elias Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. Tony Walters is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1, here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Almora. It's off the rocks and gone. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 up. Sam Hilliard will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Hilliard.
Josh Fuentes will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 8. Josh.
Fastball well outside. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Ryan McMahon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
catcher number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
He's set, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The center fielder,
Carlos Estevez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Albert Almora as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that brings up Javi Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. You have to swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound, so that just about